This is Grok Bot. It is not another chat window. It is an always-on AI teammate with a cloud computer, a persistent workspace, and the ability to keep working after you close the laptop. Choose a role, define the outcome, and hand off a bounded job. Now watch Doc Scout handle a real task. It receives 2 Word files and a clear brief, identify the dates, decisions, risks, and open questions. The bot reads both documents, compares the details, and returns a structured summary organized by file. That is a useful pattern. Define the outcome, provide trusted sources, set constraints, specify the deliverable, and review the evidence before acting on the result. Because the task is bounded, the final output is easier to inspect, correct, and hand off than an open-ended conversation. The summary arrives with the requested structure, and that reveals Grok Bot's core model. Each bot has a role and an ongoing conversation, while every bot on the account shares one persistent cloud computer. That computer is separate from your personal device. It includes a browser, files, and a /workspace directory that survives between sessions. XAI launched the early beta on August 11, 2026. Current access is through Super Grok Heavy, Cursor Ultra, or Cursor Teams Premium. The product supports desktop apps, plus iPhone on iOS 18 or newer. Linux, Android, and iPad were not available at launch. What can that architecture actually do? First, persistent computer work, browse websites, organize files, and keep intermediate artifacts in the shared workspace. Second, connected work, plugins expose connectors, the @ symbol attaches one to a message, and / references a reusable skill. Third, asynchronous work, a bounded job can continue on the cloud computer while your laptop sleeps. Fourth, multi-agent work, create specialized bots, run conversations in parallel, and coordinate them in group chats. The documented account limit is up to 50 bots and group chats combined. Because the computer is shared, bots can build on common files, but overlapping edits also need clear ownership and review. The strongest workloads cross several steps or tools. A research bot can browse, collect sources, organize notes, and return a brief with links. A document bot can compare files and extract decisions, dates, risks, and unresolved questions. An operations bot can check a recurring workflow, update artifacts, and hand off exceptions. These are workflow patterns, not official XAI case studies, and the boundary matters. Tell the bot which sources are allowed, what output format you need, and where it must stop. Sensitive checkpoints remain human work. For passwords, passkeys, two-factor authentication, or CAPTCHA, take over the agent computer, complete only that step, then return control. Local commands require explicit enablement and approval. Now compare that with ChatGPT, Claude, or Copilot. A conventional assistant is optimized for an answer in the current conversation. You provide context, receive a response, and usually drive the next step yourself. Grok Bot is optimized around delegated work, a persistent computer, connected tools, files that remain in the workspace, multiple specialized bots, and progress that can continue after you leave. That does not make it universally better. Chat is faster for a question, brainstorming, rewriting, or quick analysis. Grok Bot is more compelling when the task spans time, tools, files, and checkpoints. Choose chat for an answer. Choose a bot when you can define a job and verify its completion. The trade-offs are real. Grok Bot requires cloud data storage, does not support legacy privacy mode, and shares one cloud computer across your bots. Review permissions, protect credentials, and keep irreversible actions behind a human checkpoint. If that model fits your work, the official download is cursor.com/bot/onboarding. Start with one bounded, low-risk job and inspect the result. Subscribe to GenAI Geek for more tests using the real app.